Start your engines for a Dwelling of Duels exclusive production. Fasten your seatbelts for another Brevity Month shit show.
I submit again, you're never gonna vote me out. My snare sound sucks, but I can press again. You're never gonna vote me out. My bass has mud, but I pass again. You're never gonna vote me out. I get last place, but I submit again. You're never gonna vote me out.
Mixing the night away, mixing the night away.
He takes a classic tune, he takes a fresher tune. He covers Delta Rune, he turns to cartoon. He plays the songs that remind him of his childhood. He plays the songs that remind him of adulthood.
Missing the month away. Waiting till deadline day.
You try to scoop the mids, you try to raise the mids, you side chain the mids, you try to kids the skids. Forget to save when you got yourself a good take, and then you save overwrites an even better take.
Oh, monkey tits, monkey tits, monkey tits.
I get last place, but I submit again. You're never gonna vote me out. My pitch is off, but I use Melodyne. You're never gonna vote me out. My vocals clipped, but I record again. You're never gonna vote me out. I get last place, but I submit again. You're never gonna vote me out. We heard a Tony track, we heard a Corey track, we heard a Matma track, and then a Burb attack. The man knows when your track's a bit familiar. The man knows when your track's a bit peculiar.
Stay for the olds, for the olds, all the olds. Seems that's a yabba-oo. Seems that's a yabba-oo.
I get last place, I submit again. You're never gonna vote me out. I get last place, I submit again. You're never gonna vote me out. I get last place, I submit again. You're never gonna vote me out. I get last place, I submit again. I think I just figured it out. I get 12th place, out of 17. I guess I haven't worked it out. I'll fix my mix, and then I'll share again. Thank you for helping me out. It is the friends who made it all the way. I hope that we collaborate. We got first place, we should submit again. That's how we're gonna celebrate. We got first place, we should submit again. That's how we're gonna celebrate. We got first place, we should submit again. That's how we all celebrate.
1 minute remaining.
I'm a soldier, I'll never run, 'cause you're the one I'm after. You may flee, but you can't fly. And you're a ticking time bomb, a loaded gun, a natural disaster. But I can't just leave you behind. I bring you back, take you to the start. I hold you close, but you're falling from my arms. I save you from your nightmares, but you never forget.
Alright, this is Dwelling of Duels. I am your host, Evil Sonic. Catagen is taking the night off, and I guess I'm hosting tonight. What is Dwelling of Duels? This is a monthly video game music cover competition where you get a month, aka several weeks. Turn up the volume. Oh my god, I always have to turn up the volume. Turn up the volume, they say. Anyway, Dwelling of Duels is a video game music cover competition. You get a few weeks. This month, the theme is Party Month, because DOD is 21, and that is always cause for a party. This is not the only party in town. There is a party on that best coast, west coast, MagWest is this weekend. We have a jam-packed week, and we're not just doing this here tonight. There's a shit fest going on this weekend. That's right. There's going to be a whole other listening party this weekend because in addition to the party tracks this month, we made some shitfest tunes. Then you're going to get those at a live listening party. And what else can I say? This is Dwelling of Duels. Duels. How the fuck do I do this? I haven't done this in a while. Okay, don't forget to turn your mic off. Turn that volume up. Dwelling of Duels!
One, two, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again.
All right, this is the next battle.
3, 2, 1, go! Reactor, we're ready for the blast. Jumping over obstacles, can you last? Twisted systems calling, testing all our speed. We're racing for the glory, it's the thrilling beat. Go, go, go! Check and sense and dub and tap. Cheetah, they know we're never looking back. Power up, the frenzy's on the rise. In the Coliseum, we'll pick the prize. Fusion frenzy, live with the night. Cyclones, then we'll turn the tide. Let the ball smash right in the light. This game of chaos will never hide. Frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Feel the fusion in your veins. Frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Breaking all the chains. Jet and sprint, we're riding on the wave. Twist and turn and zoom, fight to the grave. Capture the flag, we're in it to win. One wrong move and the frenzy begins.
I've never seen a battle this crazy.
And sense and dub and tap. Cheetah, they know we're never looking back. The frenzy's on the rise. In the Coliseum, we'll pick the prize. Fusion frenzy, live with the night. Cyclones, then we'll turn the tide. Let the ball smash right in the light. This game of chaos will never hide. Frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Feel the fusion in your veins. Frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Breaking all the chains. No fear, no limits. The game is at stake. In this world of frenzy, we find the way.
What's gonna happen this time?
Mule. Collude to win up to 4 friends, create an artist, and plunder natural resources like real alien capitalists over Mountain Dew and pizza. That's what I call a party. Now with all 4 voices from the original Atari version.
All right. You have just heard a few tracks from this Dwelling of Duels listening party for Party Month. That was just Mule Party from Mule. Then we had 4-player, F-O-R-E, player from Jack Nicklaus's Turbo Golf. Ayumi Takes a Short Nap from Getter Love, Cho Rene Party Game Tanjo. Fusion Frenzy from Fusion Frenzy 2, that's probably Fusion. Memories to be Told from Dragon's Crown. Party Animals from Diddy Kong Racing. Foot to the Floor from Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat. And Save Me from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, you might be saying to yourself, you might be saying, Evil Sonic, this is a contest. What do I win? Some sort of trinket or bauble? Some kind of bragging rights? Well, I'll tell you what you win. I'm going to tell you the story about Impact Soundworks. Impact Soundworks is an awesome company that does a ton of virtual instruments, libraries. They, for the past, number of years, they've been giving out prizes to the winners of DoD. We've got Super Audio Cart. We've got tons of what we like to call the Tony bass. There's also some Sixto guitars. And some pretty exciting stuff in the works in the next year or so. There's going to be a Super Audio Cart 2, even more consoles. Anyone who has Super Audio Cart will be eligible for a discount, and that's not bad. So a big thank you to Impact Soundworks for all the great stuff you do, all the great sounds that you work. And yeah, thank you for not just to Impact Soundworks for your support of DoD, but to you, the listener. And I'm going to call out a few listeners because I figured out how the Twitch activity feed works, so I can use that now. So Connor Engstrom Music, whoever you are, I see you. You resubscribed with Prime. Mel Decision, you followed us. That's nice. Thank you. Sax Pedal Guide cheered 1 bit. I don't know what that means, but that sounds great. Anyway, this is Dwelling of Duels. Let's listen to some more music. So, yeah, enough of my yakking. This is Dwelling of Duels. Keep it right here. Quick apology, everybody. I think I just put these in the wrong order, so rather than screw up that voting, I'm gonna switch it around. Just double checking this for everyone who's voting along on the website. Want to make sure we get this right. Yep, let's do this right. This is Dwelling of Duels. Really quick before the next song, I screwed that up again, and those were out of order. You just heard Friday Night in 1999. If you are following along on the website with the voting, make sure that you jump down just a little bit. Wait, did I screw this up again? I'm just going to stop talking and play some fucking music.
Was it every time we play you stoop so low, going out of your way to be an asshole? I see you there, you're being very quiet tonight. I'm blue, I think I know what you plan to do. Hey there, you fuck, hands off my stars. 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 Everyone is tired of you and your tricks. Surely this is one way to ruin friendships. Look at you, with just a simple roll of a die. Buying blue, you know someday he'll come for you too. Hey there, you fuck, hands off my stars. 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 Hey there, you fuck, hands off my stars.
All right, everyone. When I am not screwing up the playlist order, or thinking I screwed up the playlist order, and thereby screwing up the playlist order, we just heard the Cardi Party block. That was Mario Party 3 and Super Mario Party... God damn it, I wrote these in the wrong order. Son of a bitch. It was Mario Party... Put the lime in the Koopa shell and drink it all up. Mario Party 3, Super Mario Party, Ne jouez pas à Mario Party avec la guitar. Mario Party 2 and Diddy Kong Racing, Friday night in 1999. Mario Party 2 in Space, No One Can Hear You Party. Mario Party 2, Hands Off My Stars. Mario Kart... Is this the right order? Yeah. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Waiting to Party in the Wi-Fi Lobby, and Mario Kart 64 Nintendo Land Time Warp. You know what? At the beginning of that block, I screwed up the order of the music and I said something. I said, for those of you voting along, and what the hell does that mean? What do I mean by that? That means you can vote along with all these songs on the DoD website. That's right. Check it out. You click on that link. It takes you to the songs. You slide the slides. You vote the votes. But that's not all. You know what else you can do? You can join us for chats and reviews and just all around good times. Some might even call it a party on the Discord of Duels. That's right, the Discord of Duels, not the official name until today. It's the official name now. And hey, you know what? If you really dig our style, if you really think we're groovy, you can become a patron. And you know what patrons get? Patrons get a sneak peek at the next month's banner art. And if you don't know what that means, that also means you get to know the next month's theme a little bit early. And isn't that kind of cool? And boy, oh boy, next month, I won't spoil that theme, but that artwork, supporters know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the infomercial filter and keep it right here for Dwelling of Duels.
incompetence as evidence of decay. Cut the rot away. You, a narcissist and terrorist to blame. Unbounded shame. No more pizza. I want pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. I want pizza. Is it finally done? Hooray!
Supposed to get the fish, and you were supposed to get the rice. Oh, now we're out of plates too.
It's dignity! Gah!
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
I would rather take my chance out there on the ocean than to stay here and die on this shithole island, spending the rest of my life talking to a goddamn volleyball!
She's got her hair tied up in braids, and glasses perched up on her face. She's a small girl taking on a big world with inventions she's made. And though her plans may go awry, she's gotta get back up and try. She's gonna be a shining star, she's going far. Penny, she fills her days with hot pop songs and experiments, pouring over sheet music and blueprints. Betty longs to become the best singer scientist in the whole universe. Trial and error fused with ingenuity. Betty's a bundle of joyous positivity. Thinker, tinker, dreamer to the core, singer, mechanic, she's all and more. Here comes the spotlight, it's what you've been waiting for. Not every song she sings will be in tune, but even when she aims for the high notes, she will stand up proud and sing this song for you, 'cause it's true. That's Penny through and through. Her workshop is where she goes to fix up contraptions, all the new. This one's her favorite, here you can try it. She made it for you. Whenever something falls apart, there's nothing Penny can outside. Everything she fixes is a gift straight from the heart. And every plan that goes wrong becomes a line in her life song. She will try harder, she will sing louder. Let's all sing along. Our mistakes from yesterday become this past today. She got her hair tied up in braids and glasses perched up on her face. She is a small girl taking on a big world with inventions she's made. Though her plans may go awry, she's gotta get back up and try. Gonna be a shining star, she's going far. Ready?
Alright, you just heard WarioWare Get It Together. Penny punked a pack of party poppers. The Jackbox Party Pack 3 TKO. The Jackbox Party Pack 4 Monster Seeking Monster. Gonna buy the t-shirt when we're done playing. Super Spike V-Ball. Now, I was debating, is this T Hank or is it thanks? Either way, thanks Wilson, 420 V-Ball. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, The Light of Life. Super Smash Bros. Melee, Smash Those Records. Pictionary, The Good, The Bad, and The Dignity. Perfect Dark, Carrington Unplugged. Overcooked, Undercooked, Remix. And Mary Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16, License to Drive, like literally slaying. Ninjatron did this month's artwork, and it is truly befitting of a party. And speaking of parties, Saturday night, 9 p.m. Pacific, hosted by the indomitable, the irrepressible, the inevitable Carrie and Joe at MagWest. Hope you all get shitty. There have been some tracks submitted. I'm not telling tales out of school, but if you happen to send a track to catagen in the next, 15 hours? I don't know, just saying. Maybe you got a shot. Get shitty. But wait just one goddamn minute, because we are not done. You've heard the mains, but you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, stay for the alts. Keep it right here. This is Dwelling of Duels. Duels. Duels.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never see them again.
Here we go. Donkey Kong, you know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His gun can fire in spurts and he can shoot you. He's bigger, faster, stronger too. The leader of the DK crew. The baffled Kong performing hallelujah. 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 This Kong's got style, so listen dudes. She shrinks in size to suit her mood. She's one cool Kong, you'll not be wrong to choose her. She'll skip and hop and make you clap. But love is not a monkey rap. It's a quick and it's a nimble hallelujah. Hallelujah. Style, he has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. Can handstand and can stretch his arms out to you. Inflate just like a big balloon and flow real high and play this tune. This crazy Kong just digs the hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. He's back again, about time too, and this time he is in the mood. And with his jetpack on, he'll fly right through you. But Kremling's, he's after you. He's tough and he's got pistols too. And every nut he shoots is hallelujah. 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 pineapples with his bazooka. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong is one hell of a guy. Can make a Kremlin cry out, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Come on, cranky. Come on, cranky. Come on, cranky. Come on, cranky. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapples, grapes, melons, oranges, coconut shells, colas, cream tarts, pineapple shells, grapes, melons, oranges, coconut shells.
You've earned a lot of medals with your covers on Dueling of Duels. Do you still strive for a specific result on this contest?
I definitely strive to be closer to the top. Once you've done it a few times, it feels good. And there are definitely some times where I was like, man, I've got something that everybody's really going to enjoy, and it didn't place quite as high. And then I've had stuff where I thought, this is not my best work, that placed higher than I expected. You just never really know what to expect. That's the fun. I mean, that's the way it goes. And I think because when I joined, I was having a lot of luck being higher in the ranking. And I think that created an avenue for a lot more synth players to feel more confident. I mean, it's not uncommon to hear just a lot of synth and keyboard action happening. And it feels good to kind of bring that in. I know that it was there before I was there, but it definitely felt like, at least in the beginning, that I was doing something a little bit different than the normal stuff. And that was fun. I enjoy that. Now it's like it does feel good to be near the top, but it's the comments and the reviews and when people like you say they, even months later, that they really appreciated a track, that feels really good. I mean, that feels like the best thing, honestly.
There's this talk on DoD about the classic DoD style, which involves garage metal bands. There's been a huge influx of jazz musicians participating, and you contribute to setting that tone,
It's definitely not just me, but I feel like I was part of it. And it felt good to help usher in kind of this really diversified shift, not just in jazz and funk, but also just it's okay to make pop music and what was generally considered like a simpler genre of music. And I think, that's kind of the nature of the community as a whole. because we're all video game music fans, a lot of us enjoy many different types of music. And so it's nice to bring that into the contest.
Has ganado muchas medallas con tus covers en Dueling of Duels. ¿Aún te sigues esforzando para obtener un resultado específico en este concurso?
I definitely strive to be.
Definitivamente intento estar cerca del top. Cuando ya lo has logrado algunas veces se siente bien. Y algunas veces dije, a todos les va a gustar esto y no salió tan alto. Y algunas veces incluso he pensado, bueno, no es mi mejor trabajo, ¿no? Y terminé más alto de lo que esperaba. Nunca sabes bien qué esperar, pero eso es lo divertido, así suele suceder. Creo que cuando empecé tuve mucha suerte con mis resultados en el ranking. Y me parece que eso provocó que muchos otros tecladistas tuvieran más confianza. Hoy en día no es raro escuchar muchos temas con sintetizador y teclados. Y está bueno haber contribuido a eso. Ya sé que eso ya estaba ahí antes de que yo llegara, ¿no? Pero definitivamente al menos al principio se sentía como que estaba haciendo algo un poco diferente a la normal, ¿no? Y estuvo bueno, fue divertido. Hoy en día sí se siente bien estar cerca del top, pero honestamente prefiero los comentarios y las reseñas, incluso meses después, cuando gente como tú, por ejemplo, dice que realmente les gustó un tema que yo hice, se siente genial. Eso es lo mejor, la verdad.
That feels really good. I mean, that feels like the best thing, honestly.
Se habla sobre el estilo clásico de DoD, que involucra un sonido de banda de garage estilo metal, pero ha habido una gran afluencia de músicos de jazz que participan, y tú contribuyes a establecer ese tono, ¿no crees?
No fui solo yo para nada, pero sí siento que fui parte de eso. Y está bueno ayudar a marcar esa tendencia de no solo jazz y funk, pero también que está bien hacer música pop, lo que generalmente se considera un género como más simple, ¿no? Y creo que esa es como la naturaleza de la comunidad en general, ¿no? Como todos somos fans de BGM, pues la mayoría disfrutamos muchos estilos diferentes de música. Es agradable traer eso a la competencia.
And so it's nice to bring that into the contest.
Oh dear. Raj! Come here, you. What is that? It's raw. It's fucking raw! It's like purple snot. I swear to God, it's fucking pinker inside than Paris Hilton's lipstick. It's like Barbie's vomit. I'm gonna go fucking ballistic. Get a grip! What? What is that? Huh? Just touch that fish there. Just touch how dry. It's got more fucking wrinkles on it than I have, and I'm 44 years of age. That should be fucking cooked fresh. Thanks to dick face there. Hurry up, Giovanni.
Yeah, but I'm not dick face, chef.
Say that again?
I said I'm not dick face,
You're
chef.
pissed, are you? I'm not fucking. Look at me in the eyes. Not as pissed as I am. You fucking are. Donkey.
No.
You're cooking like a donkey.
I didn't realize they shrink down that much, chef.
It's a bit like your brain. Not only is it shrunk, but it disappears. All of you. Look, it's not. It's just. No, it's not about all. It's not about that. And there's the fillet. Look at the fillet. Oh.
People have gone to jail for worse. Looks like he went with it with a jackhammer.
We fucking wasted the most expensive art. Look at it. Come here, you muppet. What a muppet. Gail. Look. I've got raw pasta. Look at it. It's standing up straight. Look, madam. All of you. Just taste that, will you? Just touch that. It's like a fucking dong left over from a fucking night out in Vegas. Come on! He brings that, pissing over. And the big surprise is the fucking bass is fucking raw! This is not possible. You're done. You're done. Shit! That's why I get served. Look, come here, all of you. One chicken, one pork chop. 5 minutes, chef. He's trying to propose to his future fiancée.
Chef.
Move, Louis!
Yes, chef.
Make them break up before they even fucking get married.
30 seconds, cutting pork now.
How nice. Look at that. Overcooked on the bottom. Crispy as fuck. And it looks like Gatlin's flip-flop. What a shame. It's painful just watching you disintegrate. Overcooked on the bottom. Overcooked on the bottom. Overcooked on the cooked on the cooked on the cooked on the bottom. Overcooked on the bottom. Overcooked on the bottom. Overcooked on the cooked on the cooked on the cooked on the bottom. Overcooked on the cooked on the cooked on the bottom. Cooked on the cooked on the cooked on the cooked on the bottom.
I was supposed to get the fish, and you were supposed to get the rice. Oh, now we're out of plates too.
Shit! This fucking pigeon's that raw it can still fry. Touch it. Don't fucking cold and raw. Look, it was like having a root canal and passing a kidney stone at the same fucking time. Outcomes. Look at that. Overcooked on the bottom. I'm shitting myself.
When I get up, I'm always feeling myself. I'm in control, a model of mental health. But by midday, it starts getting tricky. I slow down, no time for a quickie. By dinner time, my libido's on a shelf. I don't know what's going on. Pointing fingers. I gotta act like I belong. Time is short, the buzzer rings like a gong. And now you know I'm faking it all night long.
Well, here we are, friends. The end of another listening party. I don't have that much else to say. This has been a wonderful time partying with you. I look forward to more parties. Live listening parties. Virtual listening parties. Mario parties. And all the rest. Happy MagWest, happy 21st birthday, happy Duels. Check out the voting. Oh right, I can type a thing, typing. Go vote. You have until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7 p.m. Pacific if you're feeling saucy. And that'll be on Monday, the 30th. You got a big long weekend to get them votes, get them reviews. When you review, your votes count for just a little bit more. So, vote, write reviews. Tell us how you feel. You know where you write those reviews. I'll tell you. You write them at Discord. Happy Thursday. And yeah, I think that's about it. Good night. Go home, or stay there if you're already home. Catch y'all on the fade out. How do I turn this thing off? Ah, shit.